What's up, guys? Just FYI, if it sounds extra echoey, I am taking a poop right now while recording this voiceover, so there's that. Notice that giant fucking gut this weekend. I knew, the cut was coming up, and I like to live it up before a cut, so Cinco de Mayo was this weekend, and I may have consumed a plethora of tacos on Cinco de Mayo with some grape-aritas. They were fucking delicious. There was also a Chinese buffet involved over the weekend, maybe a box or two of Fruity Pebbles, amongst other various things thrown in there. So that $2.94 on my way in is a super bloated $2.94. I'll likely be in the 280s by the time tomorrow comes around. So yeah, you guys admire that belly while you can. Anyway, started off with some 30-inch standing box jumps, 3 sets of 3. Excuse me. I imagine the progress of those will come from both increasing technique, increasing mobility, and losing weight all at once. So, those should progress pretty good. What you're seeing here is hang cleans, 185 pounds. I am not good at cleans. I am not technically proficient at cleans. I have not practiced cleans with any regularity. So, yes, these look like shit. They honestly look a little better than they felt. But doing hang cleans, not using a hook grip, for those of you who are unaware, when you're doing weightlifting, or Olympic lifting as the internet likes to call it, the lifters use hook grip. I'm just using a regular double overhand grip. Again, part of my goals with this cut are to increase grip strength. I think hang cleans are a great way to do that. 3 sets of 5, just did a little push press there at the end just because. 275-pound, pretty narrow stance for me. Pause squats, again, working on explosiveness here. Something else, I can actively work on while I'm cutting is being explosive. I'm not going to get stronger while cutting, like I mentioned in my cutting video. However, there are things I can work on improving, and explosiveness is one of those. Hence these very lightweight for me squats, but just focusing on force and moving the bar as quickly as possible. And speaking of explosiveness, here's some medicine ball throws. It's a 20-pound medicine ball. Just throwing it as hard as I can up against the wall. Myself and Jordan, who you've seen in some of my videos, we do these together, and it's our goal to one day be able to throw it on top of a building. So goals for that as well. You really will get to appreciate the bloat in this next scene here when I remove the shirt. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Blah. Fat AF. But again, like I mentioned, if you really want to push your strength, especially as a natural, that caloric surplus and staying in a caloric surplus for a long time, so long as you're training, you're going to gain fat, you're going to gain some sloppy weight, but you're going to build muscle and strength as well. So it is what it is, the sacrifices we make. And I ended the session with a 1 mile sprint on the elliptical, just under 6 minutes for a mile. Happy with that. All in all, it was a pretty good session. Peace.